Yeah. Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. Here I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off as friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Break down, always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fate now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or insane now. I remember better days on the playground, hoping I can find my way even when I'm feeling down. I fight, even when I don't know what is right. I'ma pick a side and I'ma take pride. I will decide my fate and I will never let them tell me who I am. If you try to shake me, I'll be damned. Planet on the ground is where I stand. Never give up, that was always the plan. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold.
I put the dagger inside, yeah. Like I'm a new begin, I'm chilling on my Western Union. I chose the rest, I put the dagger inside of the blue. I got gangsta as a noob, now every day I'm camping in blues. No mercy for these fools, new, I'm so proud of you. I hit the BG double digits on my KBs, ooh.
If you say yes, I'll give thanks. If you say no, never in front its gates. If you say yes, Lord, I'll give thanks. If you say no, never in front.
Feel like I was caught up in the moment when I dissed you. Cause now I really got nobody else and I just miss you. Got a bit of love but with nobody I can give to. Thinking about all of the past times that I was with you. And all of the love, I was feeling. And all the trust, I was giving. Baby, I loved all the feeling love, how we did it. Baby, let's love for a minute, just for a minute. Cause I'm feeling like I'm winning when I'm back with you. Cut off them other niggas, try ta-ta to you. Cause lately I've been wanting to get back with you, but I don't really know, yeah. Oh, maybe this shit is real, I wanna know. It ain't never felt this real, I can't let go. Cause I ain't never felt love, but with you it's so close, baby, that's all. Start to think of all the past things that I felt. When a nigga have you wrapped up in my arms, my heart just melts. It's a selfish flow type of love, I want you to myself, I can't help it. Know you gon' be mine for quite a while if I can help it. I'm feeling like I'm winning when I'm back with you. Cut off them other niggas, try ta-ta to you. Cause lately I've been wanting to get back with you, but I don't really know, yeah. Oh, maybe this shit is real. I wanna know, it ain't never felt this real. I can't let go, cause I ain't never felt love. But with you it's so close, baby, that's all, ayy. Someone fly away, we can go, we can get away. Fly place, baby, you know what you say today, my way, ayy. We don't even gotta do it my way, no, ayy. I guess I've been feeling a little bit on the edge, huh? Cautious about the niggas, she telling me it's offensive. I don't really trust nobody and I don't forget, so all I want from you is just to stay true. And all of the love, I was feeling love, I was feeling. And all the trust, I was giving. Baby, I loved all the feeling love, how we did it. Baby, let's love for a minute, just for a minute. Cause I'm feeling like I'm winning when I'm back with you. Cut off them other niggas, try to you. Cause lately I've been wanting to get back with you, but I don't really know, yeah. Ay. Nowadays I can't look. Tired of dealing with heartbreak and all the fake love. Tired of giving all my faith and then we break up. Try to smile through the pain and think I hate love. Think it's made up. Why'd you have to change up? Started miss the way it felt back when we made love. Starting to feel like it's not real and you go straight. Cause all the games I catch you playing, but I stay in love.
I don't wanna sing, girl, I want a queen, girl. Now you looking mighty fine in your physique, yeah. Shining stars, fly the models, you and me, yeah. Blasting off, we take off, they wanna sing, yeah. But why you changed, though? Switching sides on me, you ain't even let me know. I thought that you was the one to hold me down, though. I thought that you was the one to hold me down, though. To hold me down, though. And I'm tired of the arguments, it's always the same. Always crossing the line, you don't stay in your lane. And you telling me that I ain't shit, I know it's cause you mad. And I know that I hurt you, I ain't mean to do that. Damn, I ain't mean to do that. And I know that I hurt you, I ain't mean to do that. I ain't mean to make you sad, I ain't mean to make you mad. Baby girl, come here, I just wanna make you mad.
Nowadays I can't look. Tired of dealing with heartbreak and all the fake love. Tired of giving all my faith and then we break up. Try to smile through the pain and think I hate love. Think it's made up. Why'd you have to change up? Started miss the way it felt back when we made love. Starting to feel like it's not real and you go straight. Cause all the games I catch you playing, but I stay in love. Because I'm praying that ain't it, girl. Now why you wanna cause me pain what I did, girl? Cause I don't understand this game and now we in now. Now why you hanging with these lanes when I'm in now? And yeah, let's play you, but this nigga won't. You do the same and it's saying all the pain he caused. You could've been bossed up with a better one. You could've been bossed up, living better, yeah. Ay. Nowadays I can't love. Tired of dealing with heartbreak and all the fake love. Tired of giving all my faith and then we break up. Try to smile through the pain and think I hate love. Think it's made up. Why'd you have to change up? Started miss the way it felt back when we made love. Starting to feel like it's not real and you go straight. Cause all the games I catch you playing, but I stay in love. Ay, oh, yeah, ay, oh, ay, oh, oh, You're my sister, ay, and now you wanna say I switched up, ay, and now they wanna say I switched up.
Should I run away and change my name? Or should I stay and fight through the night and never close my eyes? I'll never close my eyes. Stay strong, keep moving, can't let the darkness blind us. Carry on, we'll be the ones that pull the stars down to us. Stay strong, keep moving, can't let the darkness blind us. Carry on, we'll be the ones that pull the stars down to us. Should I run away and change my name? Or should I stay and fight through the night and never close my eyes? I'll never close my
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the fucking hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour, take a cold shower, scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. And fuck all the doubters, they're just fucking downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring, yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart, are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs, are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they don't let me down. I always fought just to win the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns. On top they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
What you doing? I've been moving all around. Yeah, shit get spooky like a movie with no sound. I am the ghost of smoking. Give me that hocus pocus. Gotta slow down and focus. Trippy bingo, no joker. Trippy got a float, I'm blowing. Just got packed, I'm rolling. Just got back from driving. I don't wanna deal with this right now. It's that tick-tock, staring at the clock while they dancing to me. Wristwatch, what you thinking about? You can't hear the trippy. I've been around on the man on the moon. Crank that soldier boy. Please don't hold your boy. Bang, we bring all the noise. Bang, trick gon' blow the hole. Stink, hit that motorboat. Bang, escuchar a maca yada vianda. Yee, yee, yee. Oko todo para la vianda. Yee, yee, yee. City further from my homie back home. Ooh, big drum, but I stay in my zone. Ooh, yeah, nobody stops me. Yeah, feeling like Rocky. Yeah, I'm out of Philly. Yeah, Cheesy gon' make me a milli. Big smoke, smoking big dope. I don't need your mans, leave home. Grabbing Coronas, then you won't see smoke. We smoke more than the average, and boy, I need smoke. Free throws, I'm getting money, yo, pussies need hope.
Limit break with the Omni slash. I feel braver, I'ma dash through the past. Meteor break through the clouds, they flash. Let me demonstrate, finishing touch, I dash. Red 13, cause my memory, my enemies. Big shot, Barrett, always causing a catastrophe. Flower girl, average, yeah, she bad with the poster like bad bitch. Tifa hit you with the final medium straight. Limit break, limit break, limit break, limit, yeah, limit break, limit break, limit break, limit, yeah, limit break, limit break, limit break, limit, yeah, limit break, limit break, limit break, limit, bitch, I'm limitless, I'm coming and I'm dishing. In squad of soldiers, I'm killing in the witness when I'm scrimmaging material, leaving with the stereo, motto with the energy, some Shiva's entity, Bahamut with the fantasy, with the Omni slash. I feel braver, I'ma dash through the past. Meteor break through the clouds, they flash. Let me demonstrate, finishing touch, I dash. Taste it, roll the dice and take the gas. Goofy with the talent, it's a bloodfest. Sid, dragon, dive down on my spirit cash. They said bring the chaos, no you can't surpass. Limit break.
In the morning, for my mama part of bag. Rocket supers with a Louis, spinning another racket sash. How we trains like we playing tools, I can miss a match. In the club, we throwing hundreds, I got in because my stash. Rest on, count my snare to heat. Man, I hug you, let's see from the drum, me a beat. See my brother can teach you, they ran it supreme. But you send me your back up and starving the face. Sensitivity, top of it, took in a fuss, but they went behind, gotta catch it, they lost it. They think it's a luck, cause they losing. I just how they feel as a hard work is finally bit off. And this ain't no kiss, my chase away. She older than me, so I hit her no dead. Now I'm dripping inside, I'm leaving the lake. On the street, you buy no compare on my waist. BB can't see me, my shades are LV, roll repeat. This time is flawless, that's reread. My rest don't fit in with GGs. I need it, now don't need a way. What's the hoodies and they bait? Yes, a scalper, reverse a coat, but this year I win LA. Where you know, do it at 17, I wear designer G, living the west of my life in the stay housing. Gotta finish from my striving, I'm past street boys, so she catch a simply. Wake up in the morning, for my mama part of bag. Rocket supers with a Louis, spinning a plus, but they whip. I might gotta catch it, they lost it. They think it's a luck, cause they losing. Not to split few as a hard work is finally side up. That go, suck on cash, take off on the mat. Do a J difference around, so as it come through rag. Decided, ain't the way my brothers with me. We all say they try to eat up on my plate. I see them starving, cut that fake. I started rapping at the team, got Polynesia in my G's. I hate to be like all the rest. I said the trend is called unique. They try to drew by any means, you not authentic. Don't believe what you be talking on your screen. I see a cap, you where to sleep.
How goes it, everyone?
What's up, Dark?
I'm putting the kids down and grabbing a drink. I'll be right back.
Jay,
All
that's kind of drastic, huh? Can't you just put them in bed? I mean, it's his kids. He can do what he wants with them.
Hello. How's it going?
Rate is set to normal now.
Yeah, pretty good.
Good. I am inside.
I don't have an
Somebody
F
got
today. Has anyone heard from Yevgen? He
have
looks
not
like
heard
he
from him.
has ghosted us. I don't see him in the Discord. So for everybody's awareness, Yevgen's initial trial period was up last week, and I'm double checking that he's not hiding somewhere else. His initial trial period was up last week, but we had received a bunch of comments about his Discord etiquette, for lack of a better phrase. We gave him the comments directly and said that we were going to extend his trial period for another 4 raids. He seemed like he took it well, but he's gone now, so I don't know. I guess we don't have to worry about it. And I got a blood now. Yay, blood.
Yay.
Yeah,
I'm
blood.
back.
Are you back in black?
Back in black.
Wait.
Okay. All right.
That was interesting.
Could you guys hear that?
Soundboard. Yes.
I didn't see anything. I heard something, but I didn't see anything.
I was wondering what this was. It's on the same as my push to talk button, and there's like a soundboard now.
Oh yeah, I got it turned completely off. That's why I didn't hear it. I got that hard muted.
Yeah,
Is
it can
it
get really obnoxious.
Something in Discord?
Yeah, it's Discord.
Yeah, I was in
Oh.
my push to talk. I didn't even mean to press that after his joke, but it worked out real well.
If you go to the voice and video sound settings, you can turn down the soundboard.
Who are we sending to Jesus?
Somebody's going to Jesus.
Everybody needs Jesus.
Got that right. 100%.
I mean, I'm not religious, but you guys definitely need Jesus. Exactly.
Okay.
Wow. See?
All right. Now we went there.
And now you know why I got it hard muted.
Blood is having way too much fun. We're gonna have to turn this off.
I'm sorry, I won't do it for the raid. Damn.
All right. Let's try to avoid those, please. I like my eardrums just the way they are. All right. Summons are going out. I've got 228, which might hurt a little bit later in, but Kelt, you can always swap to healer, correct?
Yep.
Okay. I think we can do this. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, YR spent all week working on his gear. I'm 417 now, so. Last week I was 402.
Nice.
Yep. And for everybody's awareness, say word. So yeah. So like I said last week, the plan for this weekend, we're gonna try and blow through normal as quick as possible, just so that we can get the practice down. Like in what I'm saying, this is Relentless coming. I see he's online. Okay, look at that. But like I said, so we're gonna blow through normal, try and get the practice in. I'm gonna try and highlight the heroic mechanics for a couple of the bosses. That way we can at least keep them in mind, so that as we're going through the motions here on normal, we can start kind of seeing the changes we're gonna have to make on heroic. Once we're done with that, we're just gonna break up and hopefully get a couple of keys groups going. That way we can keep working on some of that gear. Once word shows up, we can, there he is, get going.
So you need a summons? Yeah. I got you.
All right. I got pretty much everybody who's showing up, unless Relentless decides he wants to join. So go ahead and start trash.
I have some of these, by the way, now.
Okay. I think we save those for progression.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that none of this is progression.
Need to relog and fix an add-on after this.
Sure. Banners up.
Thank you.
AoE.
Did you fall on your keyboard?
And then I rolled right.
Alright, so again, remember, heroic mechanic on this one is the laser beams have to touch the puddles. Key mechanic that we're going to practice here for heroic is placing the puddles. So when you get targeted by the laser beam, just kind of run away from it. Don't worry about running it to a puddle. But when you get targeted for the puddles, try to drop them in line with the markers. If anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, please speak now. But I'm going to assume we're still familiar with this from last week's head bashing. We're going to do 3 sets on the left side, 3 sets on the right side, and hopefully by that point we should be done with the boss. We're shooting for a 4 to 5 minute kill time. Once Knight gets back, Axe, that's fucking cancer.
I fucking love it.
I hate that I don't hate it. I should hate it. I really should.
I think I love it because I'm old and I still know what all those are.
Well, we're keeping the boss right where she's at, right? We're just turning her around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, somebody gonna steal my 31 haste.
Holden's out if anybody wants them. We got plenty, so take one, grab a second.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, alright.
Yeah, they changed the way potions and stuff work. Thank God. It needed to be changed.
It's always been that way.
Knight's back.
Alright.
Grab a flask, Knight.
I'm eating right now.
Okay, cool.
In game.
Alright. Here we go. Remember, try to place the puddles, don't worry about the lasers. Hero, please. Thank you.
I had to find the button.
Rifts over to the blue side.
Knock.
Push back.
High energy.
Raise, run away. Breath coming out.
Beam.
Breath to red.
AoE.
Watching swirlies. Rifts in 4, you're going to green.
Drop. Knock.
Push. Raise, get ready.
High energy. AoE.
Armor.
Breath in 3.
Beam.
Watch the breath. Rifts in 2, going to purple.
Oh, I taunted, sorry. I gotta move that.
I bet you are sorry.
Get him up.
Did. Trinket is control 11, taunt is shift 11. That's gotta change.
High energy.
Lasers, watch out. By night.
AoE.
Swirls, watch out. Next set of puddles, you're going to yellow. Breath in 2.
Beam.
Rifts, get ready.
Drop. Knock.
Push.
High energy. Beam.
Watch breath. Rifts, get ready. You're on orange.
Knock.
Push.
High energy.
Breath in 4.
Beam.
Rifts coming out right after.
Drop. Knock.
Dead boss. Good work, everybody. So, as far as numbers go, our group average for the fight was 580k. In terms of healing, we were at 211k. Fully, those are really good numbers. When we had everybody alive, we were about 650k. So, very, very good work from everybody there. I know we were down a healer, so that was partly by design. And we're going off to assault next. Yeah, we get it, Axe. You got a big dick.
I was kind of keeping up until I taunted.
A BOE, imagine that.
Ooh, crit verse. Banner's up. Banner. Banner. That's, if anyone's curious about numbers, it's about 90k damage per second when he's doing that.
So you're saying I can take 5 ticks?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, probably.
Yep.
There's a healer in this group. Or 2 healers, actually. Oh, I don't know what that is, but get out. Ah!
That's an elevator mechanic.
Yeah. Big swirly with a spell, an ability called Devastation.
Yeah.
Generally not a good thing to stand in.
Quickest way to the bottom of the dungeon.
I have wings, I can fly.
I don't think it's those kind of wings, but you're welcome to try. Make sure one of the priests is ready to pull you.
It's okay, man. I have Red Bull.
Make sure you're recording because I want to save it
for posterity.
Yep.
It will never be as good as the levitate.
It will definitely. Nothing ever beats that. Then Yum Yum Cat. Hey, look, there goes Kelp.
Yum.
Ah, screw you, Derek. I had you beat for like 2 seconds.
Oh. No weapon drop? That is unfortunate. Oh, so you're just hoping that it drops. Oh my god. I have the normal version and I'm just gonna be riding it forever.
I'm gonna laugh if this turns into your version of what for me is the belt from Dragon Soul.
You just
on
have
heroic.
one that never drops.
I've never seen the leather belt from Dragon Soul that drops off the shaman boss. Never seen it on heroic. To this day.
Let's go run it after this tonight. We'll get it.
I gotta go to bed. We're doing yard work tomorrow, and we've got all the dogs that are still training. We're taking 3 of them in to get groomed tomorrow. The 4th is getting groomed on Sunday, and she's getting trained on Sunday. And we're gonna go see a venue on Sunday, and we're laying a bunch of rock. That's not a euphemism, unfortunately. Tomorrow.
Busy ass weekend. Damn.
Yeah. Stuff I've been putting off, but I can't put off any longer.
Back up.
All right.
Back up.
Kate and Lycan, I'm gonna swap your guys' groups. Odd group, you're going to the other side with me. Even groups, you're staying on the near side with YR. Yeah, that should be okay. Remember, priorities: mystics, the mystics, the guards, the hunters, and then the wall climbers. When the boss is on your side, keep an eye out for those little rocks and make sure you drop them off the side to help your tanks. At 25%, we'll come back into the boss, and everybody stands in the swirlies. The heroic mechanic on this is basically everything does more damage, and in addition to having to stand in the swirly at the end, the swirly will apply a debuff that means you can't stand in the next one, so we'd have to swap off which group stands in the swirly, and which group doesn't. That should be a pretty easy mechanic to manage, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Questions, comments, concerns? Can I get Invoker and Priest buff, please?
One more time, which groups are going back to the back?
Odd groups are going all the way to the other side with
Okay.
me. Even groups are staying on this side with YR. So if you're ranged plus Kate, you're coming with me. If you're melee, you're staying with YR. Alright. Let's get it.
Collect.
Here we go. Should be a mystic on every side. That's your priority.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Boss is on odd side.
Collect.
Rocks are out on odd side.
Collect.
Guards are up on odd side. So I got to rock up on odd. %12 till phase. Mystic up on odd.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Boss is on odd side. He's gonna phase shortly. Phase. Everybody in the middle, focus the ads.
Drop.
I've got him.
Yep.
Spread.
Everybody get ready for door after these swirlies.
In.
Door.
to the door.
That's the odds and evens swap on heroic for people that weren't sure what he was saying.
Spread.
Door in 3.
In.
Door. Nicely done. 722k DPS there. Very nice.
I was just gonna say that there's too many rocks on the even side, that's why I couldn't keep up.
Watch these frontals. It looks like they hurt. Congrats, Word, Jarek, and Knight. All right. Now, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I remember of this boss, there really aren't many additional mechanics. It's just kind of harder in general.
Yeah.
It's got more health, more damage. That's pretty much it.
Correct.
Yeah, the main difference is basically this is the only thing I found in the dungeon journal that says it's different. There's an AoE. Yeah, so those are really the only two things that change. Overcharged is after we do the soak, everybody gets a 30-second dot that does 16,000 every second, and while we are, breaking his energy, everybody increase the scorching heat wave. So the damage that he does over time during that phase increases over time. So we're going to need more cooldowns towards the end of it. Waiting on Knight and Lycan.
What's up?
You here?
Yes,
You're
sorry.
not here.
I thought there was more trash between these fights.
Cookies, cookies.
Hey, Knight.
Yes.
Go stand right here.
Oh God.
Perfect. Now there's more trash between these two fights.
Oh shit.
I couldn't resist, bro. I'm sorry.
Okay, that was good.
It's not nearly as bad as I got Faye last night. He was running around as a human instead of a Tauren, and his armor was jacked up, so his knee pads were like freaking massive. And he goes, I'm running around with these giant knee pads on. It's like, well, you need giant knee pads if you're always on your knees.
I'm back with food.
Sweet.
I'm back with food. I'm Momo.
He is a Momo. He's not lying.
Ha This guy gets it. Plus 50 DKP. All right, everybody's ready. Remember, we're going to be moving counterclockwise around the room. Everybody should be behind the boss. Make sure that when you get targeted by the slam, you are not going to touch any of your slam when he lands. When he moves through the air and when he lands is not going to touch another slam. Otherwise, it's probably going to kill like 3 people. We're also under healing this, so Anything you can do to reduce the amount of damage you take. I'm sure your healers would appreciate it. Slamming 3.
Dodge.
5 seconds till soak. Okay.
That's bad.
All right. Everybody in the middle. Yep.
Dodge.
Yeah, so that soak puddle should go right next to the boss on the clockwise side, so we can move away from it as we're going around.
Yeah, you don't need to leave that much space between. There he is. Yeah, the farther the slams are from everything else, the more difficult it will be for you as an individual to get into the soak that shows up 5 seconds after he lands with the slam. So you don't want to go that far because our melee right now are fucking carrying us, so you don't want to nuke your melee DPS. And you want to make sure that you have time to get into the soak. For every person who's not in the soak, he gets extra energy, which reduces the length of the fight. Makes it harder and harder, so we have to push out more and more damage. Don't do that. Hi, Holy.
Is Holy healing or DPSing?
Probably DPSing.
As soon as I get to the boss, I'll put a stone down.
I would probably need you as a healer then, Kelt.
Okay.
Almost got a feast. Once I find my feasts. They're there.
I got him.
Too late.
So, for reference, we start boss on blue, or sorry, moon. The first puddle should go about right there.
Where's Holy? Kelt, your Holy Pally now is still very melee-ish, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you with the melee group then, so you can benefit from whatever the LA Shaman thing is. The Enhancement Shaman thing, whatever.
Wind Fury.
Yeah, that thing.
And Wire, you can switch to off of Devo Aura if you want, because I need to run it.
Okay. I don't have any of my other auras on my bar. I'll do. Do we need concentration aura?
Not really. It's either Devo or Ret is all we really need, but if you wanted.
Well, Ret really doesn't help for me to run it. I'm gonna run Crusader because Ret doesn't really help me. If I die, we pretty much wipe anyway.
Well, no, Ret Aura now is when anybody takes more than 30% of their health, the whole raid gains stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, they fixed Ret Aura, so it's way better.
Tells you how much I
When any party or raid member within 40 yards takes more than 30% of their health and damage, each member gains 5% increased damage and healing for 30 seconds. Cannot occur more than once every 30 seconds or within 30 seconds of the aura being applied.
Yeah, so basically every 30 seconds, a tank's going to take a huge hit, and we're going to be fine.
Perfect.
Cool.
So that's kind of how it should look. We'll start on moon. First puddle should go to diamond. We'll go to skull. Second puddle, triangle. Then we'll move to stars.
It doesn't even need to go to as far to diamond. You could put it on green.
Yeah, just that's kind of the pattern as we walk around. You're just putting it behind the boss. Just without touching anything else.
Hero, please. Thank you. Everybody out of that.
Dodge.
Nicely done. Soak in 5.
Enter.
Soak, soak, soak. Tank combo. Crush. Taunt. Oh, I ripped.
Soak.
Soak with Whirly. Momo's got the one back here. Taunt when you can, Wire. Okay, I got him.
DBM's jacked up. It still has.
Yeah, it's losing it. I've got him. Slam, go to the wall.
Don't touch
Don't touch it, don't touch it! Whew.
That was close.
Enter.
So if the 2 puddles touch, we die.
Soak,
Yes.
soak, soak. Tank combo, flame, earth, taunt. 76.
Drop.
To the wall, Jarek.
Dodge. Dodge.
Everybody out. After this, we're going into the middle. Watch your swirlies. There's a bubble up. Don't forget your lock rocks. Help your healers.
Dodge.
You've got him still, Wire.
Mm-hmm.
Slam in 3.
Dodge.
I'm removing.
We're good here.
Enter.
Wait for the tank combo. Soak, soak, soak. Nicely done. Crush. Slash. My taunt. Little swirlies. Soak these. Almost got this one. Taunt.
Drop.
Slam to the wall.
Dodge.
He likes you, Jared.
Enter.
Soak, soak, soak. Tank combo. Flame. Flame. Slam. Out to the wall.
Dodge. Dodge.
Everybody move. We're going into the middle after this. I've got him.
Mm-hmm.
Help your healers, dodge the swirlies.
Dodge.
I've still got him.
Yep.
Slam in 2.
Dodge.
Get ready for soaks. Or not, he's dead. Good work, everybody.
Alright, so good news, bad news is DBM's not fucked up. I'm pretty sure I bopped you, IR, but bop has moved.
You actually bopped me.
Did I? I bopped somebody. I went to go do it to bop somebody else, and I'm like, why is it on cooldown? Fuck.
Yeah, I think you bopped me.
Okay, why can I not roll on this?
Jump where? And take what? Okay.
Mhm.
Just follow. I'm gonna put a bunch of marks down so everybody follows. Rat's word. Nice.
Congrats to Blood. Joins Regis tier.
If anyone needs that, I'll gladly give it to him.
No, you need it.
I know I do, but I also haven't been here.
I need it for transmog. Give it.
Rip. My condolences.
My condolences.
Word, if that's good stats for you, keep it, because I've got a belt that I can
It's
recraft.
not. I need crit and mastery.
Okay, yeah, haste first is my best. Thank you. Where you keep them together at the beginning and then split them apart. We can give it a shot. I'm not against it. Is the cheese meta keeping them together for the entire fight or just for like hero?
No, you move them together.
Yeah. Yeah. So you keep them together for the entirety of the first phase.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, we've got 3 healers now, so yeah, we'll give it a shot. What that does mean, though, is that everybody's going to have to deal with every mechanic, so if you have only been dealing with the fire mechanics, congratulations, you now have to deal with the shadow mechanics. If you've only been dealing with shadow, you now have to deal with fire.
Well, I mean, everybody needs to get used to both because in heroic you got to do both. So
Yeah, you have to switch.
there is no cheesing it in heroic. The death sentence.
Yeah, you can, but it's rough.
Okay, let me rephrase.
Nah,
Our group
those
is
are the
not
people who are in
cheesing
the
it
100th
heroic.
percentile. Yeah,
We
the
are not-
95th percentile are guilds that can cheese heroic. We are shooting for very solidly middle of the pack. And if anybody doesn't know what I'm referring to when I say that, scroll up in the Raiders channel. I did some math and looked at a couple of the logs. We need a lot of damage if we're gonna get middle of the pack kills on some of the heroic bosses. It's like 1.2 million damage per second to clear heroic Sarkareth. Across the whole group.
Yeah, it's not pulling
Are they?
anything up. It's saying no fight.
I measure my parsec by dead bosses.
Yes, that's a very good way. All right, yeah, it looks like the my uploader got closed, so I'm gonna upload it after the raid.
It was down yesterday too. So it could be the site.
I did what yesterday?
No. The site was down yesterday.
Site was down?
So it could be.
Okay.
It could still be down. I'm not sure.
No, it's up. Like I have it pulled up. It just
Oh, okay.
my uploader got closed. I was having some issues with the Tuck UI client, so I might have closed it accidentally. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So I have DVM set so that every time I go into an instance, it automatically turns on advanced logging. I just have to remember to turn the uploader on. All right. So yeah, as was discussed in this boss, we are going to do the cheese to see how it works on normal. On heroic, the main ability is unlike on normal, where we just kind of stick through the debuffs and try to push it into second phase before it becomes too bad. We can't do that on Heroic. We actually have to swap groups. So if you're on the Shadow Boss for the first half of the first quarter of the fight, you would have to go into the Fire Boss, and Fire Boss would go into the Shadow Boss. So you have to get used to doing both mechanics. So the cheese is actually going to help us work on that. For just to make things even, odd groups target the Shadow Boss, even groups target the Fire Boss. Same for me and you, I'll take Shadow, you take Fire.
Roger.
And then bring them to blue.
Yep.
And we're going to save hero until they emerge in second phase. Nope, I ripped, I'm sorry.
Dodge.
Tornadoes, watch out. Bombs, purple bombs, get out.
Dodge.
We need more on Fire Boss. Everybody get ready to move. About to get pulled in by Shadow.
Soak fire.
Oh, that's inconvenient. Soak fire.
They're gonna be about the same, it's fine.
Dodge.
Watch the tornadoes. More on Shadow. Bombs out. Stop on fire.
Transition.
They are taking no damage, so don't burn cooldowns. Almost got him.
Don't
Get
be
Sailor,
behind,
please.
Be behind the boss.
Bombs out. Bees will spawn tornadoes.
In Heroic, that'll be balls, and it'll be coming from the outside to the inside.
Bombs out. Don't be in front of the boss.
In.
Stack, stack. And
Soak,
run
soak,
right
soak.
after.
AoE.
Run out toward the door. Toward the door. We'll turn the boss back around. Oh, you're going way to the door.
Yeah. It's
He's
less
just
movement
flipping
for
the room.
everybody else. Yeah. Don't be in front of boss.
Drop.
Bombs out.
All the bullcrap.
Bombs and then meteors. Meteors soak.
In.
Soak, soak, soak.
AoE.
Run.
Everybody run. Flip in the room again, so if you're in the middle, you can stay in the middle. Bombs out. Dead boss. Good work, everybody. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. So new normal strategy. I will set it.
Wait, this cloak is...
What cloak?
Or the waist, sorry, I mean. I was looking at the wrong thing.
Earth Mass. Is that good for you?
Does anyone need the waste?
Yep.
I will pass.
Well, if you needed to, you should roll.
No, I've gotten too much loot already.
If it's good stats for you, just take it. We'll be back here. Plenty of time to get loot. Raid's only
No,
been
I
out
was,
for
I
like
was
2 weeks.
I was looking at the agility on it. There's quite a bit, but it's like the wrong secondary for one of them.
Nice.
You get it, Axe. You don't have a life.
So did I.
So yeah, like I said, we don't have a life. Momo's rooted.
He's got a life. He's just got priorities.
It makes me feel better to put other people down, so...
One of Momo's kinks.
Yeah.
Oh, no
No
kink
kink shaming
shaming.
this build.
No kink shaming.
Oh no, I wasn't shaming.
Oh, God.
And I'm glad I have that turned off.
It was a ooh-ooh.
I was gonna say, how do you know you're glad if you didn't hear it?
From the comments. The audible
I
comment.
didn't even. I turned mine down, so I can't really hear it. So I wasn't sure if I did it by accident.
You're just making noises for everybody else.
I have to admit, I kind of like it.
I giggle every time I hear it.
It's fine as long as it's not abused.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah, as soon as it starts showing up during polls, that's when I might have to do something about it.
Yeah.
I plan on only using it for comedic timing.
It's working so far.
Yeah, you're
what I like
knocking
to
it out
hear.
of the park.
That's, you know, I'm just trying to parse here.
That sounds like a euphemism, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not eating nobody's swirly.
All right, start waking your way to the door. Yeah.
Sure. Everybody get out.
Yep, everybody out. I'll pull him.
Oh, you got him?
Yeah, I can move faster than you.
Shut your mouth.
Alright, so the main change for this boss on Heroic deals with unstable essences, which is the debuff that we have to deal with in second phase. That on Heroic, in addition, every time it's dispelled, in addition to doing raid-wide damage, it also spawns an ad that has to get nuked down. It shouldn't be too bad considering we're also going to be... Everybody's out, so I'm going to pull them. Should be too bad considering we're also going to be stacking them up, and we're going to be having Hero in second phase, so it should not be that bad. Just something to be prepared for. The charge as well will also be more pronounced and do more damage, so it's going to be more and more important for the 3 people targeted by the charge in phase 1 to get over to those marks so that, excuse me, you're not hurting other people.
Do we need a feast? Moo, you need a feast?
I think I'm good.
Okay.
Alright. Remember, if you get targeted by the charge, try to make it over to the marks. If you are not targeted by the charge, make sure that you are not between the people targeted by the charge and where the boss is.
Yeah, cartoon cloud.
Raid wide. Charge, get ready.
Dodge.
Don't be hit. You're taking wire.
Dodge.
Charge coming out. There it is. Don't get hit unless you're targeted. In which case you have to get hit.
Good job, Dark. Way to take them both, bud.
We're blowing up. This is fall off damage.
Dodge.
Not much, but still. Don't get hit.
Dark said, I'll slow him down.
Well, it wasn't marked, so I was just like, I'll be alright.
Like, and you've got the dispels. If you get targeted by unstable essence, make sure you get over to marks. Swirlies hurt.
Yeah, they do.
Unstable essence coming out. Hero, please. Thank you.
Spread.
Essences over to marks so you get dispelled. Swirls. Braid wide coming out.
AoE. Spread.
More essences. Swirls, watch out. Remember, this one's got the breaths and the sandballs that need to get bumped.
Four.
Sandball that needs to get bumped. It's in front of boss. Don't worry about it.
Get it killed. You're good at bumping
Exile.
balls.
I was gonna say, you guys can
Breath
leave
in the
it for
middle.
me. I like balls.
Beam.
In the middle again.
Spread.
Try not to knock the ball too many times in a row, too, because you do take a deep.
High energy. 4.
We got a second ball out.
Beam.
Breath in the middle. Dead boss. Good work, everybody. What's with all this Pally Priest Chamois tier? Can we get something else?
Need it.
Must be the
Crit haste
extra
speed off
shaman
hand.
we got today.
Ooh. That's my wrists.
Oh shit! Silver
God
got a
damn,
good
he
one.
wanted it.
Of course, I rolled a 19 on it.
All right, run up the chain.
Yeah, I rolled a 26 on it, so don't feel bad.
You might get those wrists though, right?
That's about the wrist. I'd rather the wrists than the hands, to be honest.
I think you've got them.
Oh, I wanted the hands. That was 4 set for me.
I don't even have 1 set, so.
See, you wanted the hands.
You can catch these hands.
Let's go.
God damn it.
If you need to get a set piece, you get to 2000 mythic rating, you can get one.
Yeah, that's why it would be the 4 set, because I have that.
Yeah, neither one of those are ever
PvP.
gonna happen.
All right, Axe, we get it.
To get AOTC without having any of tier on it.
I mean, you get in the right group, you can.
Yeah, I guess it's totally doable.
Yeah, there you go.
For a low price of 250.
People forget.
Gold.
WoW is pay to play and pay to win. It's just other people don't have to pay to win.
Right.
Or lazy.
Or you don't have a lot of time. Yeah, that's what I say. You like the game, but don't ever have time to play it.
Get on my level, DPS. I say as I continuously drop it in total damage. One for the orbs and 2 for the boss. Okay. Alright, I'll have to keep that in mind. Yeah, this one is already kind of complex enough as it is.
I mean, if we have our normal healers, I can always tank too.
Yeah.
And if not, I can always tank.
True.
Yeah.
Despite how much more.
And
idea.
we'll have hunters, so we can always use the hunters instead of a third tank. No.
Yeah,
You're
no
not
way.
allowed to. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so big things here. Don't get stood. Don't stand in the fucking fire breathing statues. Don't stand in the traps. Make sure you kill the golems, interrupt the golems, loot the golems, and take out the traps. Questions, comments, concerns. Can I get priest and evoker buff, please? That evoker buff was perfectly timed to cut off the mana storm line. I loved it.
I worked hard to make that happen.
We're gonna be going counterclockwise as well. Knockback, get ready.
Hero.
Now, please. Hero.
Trap.
Thank you. Traps, move, move, move.
Knock.
Watch the knock. Golems, get it ready. Bombs, get ready. I can hold them wire, get the bombs.
Roger. Got him. Everybody away from bombs, I got him. Where's the other one? I guess we got it already.
I only saw 2.
Alright, I got him.
Okay.
Hi.
Everybody run! All the way to the other side. You're gonna have to hold him for a little bit so I can go back and get those bombs.
Got him.
Trap.
Traps coming up. Get the ones behind tanks if you can.
Knock.
Knock back. Pull from Memo would be nice, please. That's too late, I'm in.
I got bombs. I got bombs.
Golem's coming up. Traps coming up. Get ready. Knock back in 3. Get ready to run in 7.
No.
Bombs are out. Everybody
Got
run.
bomb.
Hide.
Got boss.
Run, run, run.
We'll try to get these two light up right here. Almost.
That's alright, you got a good couple. Bombs out.
I got the other one.
You got it?
Yep.
No.
Alright. Golems. New traps in 3.
Trap.
Oh shit, that's on him, my bad. Bombs, I got him. Knockback and breath. Use the knockback to get pushed away from the breath. They're coming right after each other.
No. Hide.
Ah shit, it's going to the wrong ones.
What a jackass.
Once these traps come up, we gotta go into the breath.
I got bombs.
I got this one. Get Kate up. There she is. Knockback in 5.
No.
Knockback. Golems.
Focus boss.
Trap.
Yeah, good boss. Dead boss. Good work, everybody. Congrats, people who want plate belts.
Jeez.
And engineers.
All the good loot's dropping tonight. And it's all haste mastery too, Kelt. You see that, huh?
I do see that, but I wear the unstable Frostfire.
Yeah.
So I kind of want it, but I'm going to have to transmog. The unstable. Oh, yeah. Alright, I will be right back. I gotta turn my kid's air conditioner on.
Roger, roger.
I got left, you got right, YR.
Roger.
One piece away from tier 4 from 4 set.
Yay!
No, it's all night for me. Everything he keeps on dropping is plate for tier. It's like, what the hell?
To the right.
Mm-hmm.
Get wrecked. I mean, we are trying to kill him, so.
Hey, yeah.
I'm not saying I agree with him, but I'm saying I get it.
I'd be pissed off too if I popped out the lava and somebody started slapping me in the face.
You'll quit trying to spit at people.
It's true. It's a. What came first, the chicken or the rooster?
Yep. Same time.
I mean, in terms of evolution, the egg had to come first. Something that was not a chicken had to create something that was a chicken.
Yes, that could be said for man too.
Very true.
Alright. The lull boss. You want to talk about heroic differences, Momo?
Yes. Sorry.
No, you're good. Feast is down for those who perished.
You said that 3/4 of the way through me casting it. I appreciate you.
Check your flasks too.
No. This boss, there really isn't much different. Except for searing heat. So, standing in a puddle, to everybody's aware, on normal. Yes, hero on pull. On normal, you have to soak up the puddles. On heroic, you can't soak up every puddle, because every second that you stand in a puddle, you get a stack of searing heat. When you hit 25 stacks, you take 4 million fire damage. So, Jarek, an ice block, could probably survive that. But that's about it. So, soaking, we're going to I'm not going to say that we have to be like, oh, okay, group 1 is going to soak these portals, and group 2 is going to soak these. We're not going to do that right now. But when we get to this boss on heroic, we're probably going to try and tank it, spank it, and just see what happens when people start hitting 24 stacks. See if other people are going to step up and help them soak. This is another one of those bosses where more damage definitely helps.
Yeah. And paying attention to your debuffs definitely helps.
Yep. Don't remember the knockback. Make sure you are on the platform side of the boss. Don't get hit by the breaths. Soak up the puddles, but don't stand in them unnecessarily.
Eat food, move. Feast is down.
That's Ciola, eat food.
Oh, I've got
Am I saying that right?
Tiola, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Am I saying that right? Are we saying that right?
Close enough.
Cool.
Night. Can't have anything nice around here. Hi, Koth.
Hello.
Hey, Koth.
We were out for dinner.
We are just about to pull Magmar Axe once Night comes back. We can slot you in if you want.
I pressed ready.
Sure.
You did not.
No, you did not. Said you were away.
I thought I did.
Well,
liars.
We told you that thinking's not
Well.
strong suit.
Koth, we can wait for you if you like, or we can pull and slot you in on the next one.
If you have time, then yeah, I'm just gonna drop off a couple of quests here and mow them, and then I'm good.
Yep.
Okay, we'll
Summon
pull you
back.
in for Echo then.
Okay.
Alrighty. One last ready check to make sure everybody's here. Alrighty. You. Raid wide coming out. Soak them. Puddles, spread them out. Don't touch the boss with the puddle.
Dodge.
Watch the breath.
AoE.
Little soaks. Almost got this one.
Dodge.
Watch the breath. Spread the puddles out. Don't go so far. You don't want to go that far out, Holy. You want to make sure people can come and help you soak it. Knockback, get ready.
Knock.
I got him.
AoE.
Soaks.
Dodge.
Watch the breath. Little soaks, get ready.
AoE.
Almost got the one next to the boss. Nope, somebody beat me to it. Cool, spread them out.
Dodge. AoE.
Soaks. Breath in 2.
Dodge.
Spread the pools, watch the breath. Knock back in 4. Get ready.
No.
I've got boss wire. Just taunt them when I get back.
AoE. So.
Little soaks. Momo's got the one in front of boss. Puddles.
Dodge.
Watch the breath. Word could use a hand. Yeah, you get.
AoE.
Little soaks.
So.
Dead boss. Good work, everybody. Oh, hey, look. It's finally some stuff for druids. That's nice.
Just rolled in 100.
Oh, God, I hate you.
Good lord.
Word got it on the neck. Hey, 11. Fuck all you guys.
And yet still winning over a 4 and a 2.
That's my 2 set right there.
You guys want to do a reroll for this color? I have a hero one. Don't really need it.
No, if you don't need it, give it a Sav.
That's
Where
Forbidden
is
Flounder. Yep.
With a Hunter Savage.
I'm down at the bottom.
Oh no, I'm trading my 2 set from Vault for my 2 set for this one. Oh god. There's stuff.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Banner up. Run away! This is the knockback. Not much of a knockback, alright. Banner's up.
That's actually interruptible.
I'm staying in that green circle. Sleeps everybody, it's no bueno.
Mm-hmm. So that form ranks cast. That's what throws out the banner.
Mm-hmm.
Sun incoming. You want to break right here, Momo, before we pull him?
We can if do folks think they need a break. Anybody want to second that break request? Otherwise, we'll pull this and break before the next boss.
Oh, I don't care. Oh, we need to get Koth in too. I'm fine with not pull. I'm fine with pulling.
Okay. I do need to get a Koth in. Alright, where you at?
Alright.
I am in the community.
Ah, there you are. I see you.
Whack.
Yeah, worked on our DPS,
Okay.
so it should be better this time.
Are you melee or ranged?
Elementals or ranged.
Okay. Kelt, you don't get the buff anymore because I don't like them. I don't like it when it looks like that.
That's okay.
So this is Echo down here.
I mean, that's probably the only reason I was beating Lycan, but
That works too.
in damage,
All right.
obviously, not healing.
So for everybody, this boss, the change on heroic, and I'm going to link the ability so people can read along if they would like, is called Hidden in Void. So in phase 2, the ads that we all have to kill, when they have a shield, they can only be targeted by people that are. Hang on. Yeah, they can only be targeted by players afflicted by corruption. Corruption is that. Basically makes you hostile to everyone, but allows you to attack the ads. So cleave gets very tough there. If you get hit by corruption, you basically need to make sure that you are not targeted, not near anybody else, and tab targeting needs to be very, very limited. For our healers, that means as we transition into phase 2, get everybody as topped up as possible. That way, as soon as they go hostile, they're as high up as possible and need as little of their own cooldowns to try and survive as possible. Nothing really to change as far as the strat goes, just something to be aware of.
Just one comment. Wasn't the other shaman Ellie? We could probably get a melee in the group.
I don't have any other melees.
Okay.
Other than tanks, but yeah, I don't like it when my groups look like that. Being anal, okay.
Okay.
Can I get Evoker and Warrior buff, please? Thank you.
Blood, you know this fight, right?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Don't pull.
No pull.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, so Blood, for this fight, phase 1, so the main mechanic that goes through all phases is basically boss builds a bunch of walls that will divide the room into small subsets. There's always a spot in the middle, and then there's a number of sides on the outside. In phase 1, there's 5 on the outside and 1 in the middle. In phase 2, there's 3 on the outside and 1 in the middle, and then in phase 3, the walls stop mattering. We break the mechanic. The walls will break if you get hit into them by any of the boss's abilities. If you get a purple line targeting you, called Rushing Darkness, you need to make sure that you are pointed from the boss to one of the solid walls on the outside of the room, so that you do not break a wall when you get knocked back. This is during phase 1 and phase 2 and phase 3. You do not break walls. Tanks break walls. You might get targeted by a big red circle that's a debuff. You're going to want to get that out of the group. In phase 1, we're going to go with the boss basically until he gets to about, I think it's 65% is when he phases, 65 or 70. We will move him. Yeah, we will move him from section to section as he casts a big brown circle. Everybody's going to move at the same time. Tanks are going to break the wall. Just find the next segment. We're going to move clockwise around the room. When he hits 65, he spawns a bunch of swirlies, destroys all the walls, and rebuilds them in a new configuration with 3 outside segments and 1 segment in the middle. In each of the outside segments, he then spawns an ad, and that's what I was talking about for the heroic mechanics. Phase 2 ends when we kill all of the ads. The ads prevent him from going below 35% health, so we want to kind of split damage between the boss and the ads, but the ads are definitely the priority. We will be able to move from segment to segment pretty quickly after each ad dies, but depending on how the pacing goes and where the boss's health is at, we may call for everybody to stay in the current segment and do boss damage to get closer to 35% to make phase 3 easier. At the start of phase 3, the boss will rebuild all of the walls in the same configuration as phase 1, but we won't have to break them. Most of his abilities will also go back to mirroring the phase 1 abilities, but we don't want to break the walls at all in phase 3. The boss will break them for us. When he breaks them, he spawns little rifts. They're blue-purple circles on the ground. You get in those to survive his big kill ability called Ebon Destruction. We want to try and break as many of the portals as possible every single time an Ebon Destruction comes up. After he casts Ebon Destruction, every portal that protected somebody disappears. When he's not casting Ebon Destruction, the portals will spawn little ads. They don't do too much, but it's pretty easy to get overwhelmed by them. He still does Rushing Darkness. He still does the Volcanic Heart debuff. Other than that, it's pretty tank and spank. There isn't really a frontal ability that you have to worry about. You just got to make sure that your positioning is not going to break any walls, and you're not going to give anybody a debuff that they shouldn't have.
Okay. Is this like a maze-like structure, or is it like pretty just cut and dry? Like they're just.
It's pretty cut and dry. You just gotta look at the walls as they come up, because especially in the transition into phase 3, where the segments will get shorter than they were previously, it's pretty easy to get cut off.
Okay. And if I get the purple, I think you said it was a purple line, then I just go to the perimeter wall.
Yeah, you get an arrow over your head.
Yeah, a little purple arrow.
All right.
All right.
Technically, I haven't known any of these fights, so I'm sure it'll be all right.
This is the one where it starts to get a little bit specific, that you have to know some stuff ahead of time. This is the first boss that we really struggled on.
Yeah, like I wouldn't have been able to guess those specific mechanics like mid-fight, like I've done with some of the others.
And every time you break a wall, it puts a nasty dot on the whole entire raid. Does massive damage. That's why it's critical you don't break walls. Everybody in. Alright, lines. It's a wall, big wall.
Spread.
Debuffs out. Tank knocking 5.
Get back, Momo.
Knocking 2.
Everybody out. Go to Momo.
Not yet. You got 2 seconds.
Avoid.
Now out. If you're a wheelchair, then you can move early, but there's no reason to when you can get some extra DPS in. Rushing Darkness, lines to the wall. Debuffs out. Tank knocking 5. Get ready, 2, 1, go.
Avoid.
Ciolo, I'm going to leave you down.
It was my mistake.
Rushing Darkness to the walls. Almost dropping frames. I'm back. Tank knocking 3. Fissure 2, 1.
Avoid.
Run.
Dance.
Here we go.
This is phase. Watch the swirlies.
Transition.
Stay close to the boss. Don't get cut off.
Remember, add is priority. Adds up. I missed the taunt. I got him though. Swirls, watch out.
AoE.
Everybody move. Watch Rushing Darkness, make sure you're not going to break a wall.
It's me.
We're good.
Yeah, I went straight out.
Keep it clear. Tank's breaking a new wall.
AoE.
You want to hold him here, Momo?
Move. Nah, we're moving. Focus boss, cleave add, instead of the other way around. Get wire up.
Coming.
AoE.
Debuffs out. Tank knock. Focus boss. Still got 5%.
To get closer, not cut off.
Don't get cut off.
Sorry, if you do, they're gonna turn.
Yep. Wait for portals. 5 seconds. Rushing darkness in 5. Here comes portals.
Don't break walls.
Do we want to
Don't go in them yet.
hero?
Yes, hero, please. Tank knock.
Hide.
Everybody in. 3, 2, 1.
now?
Portals.
Try to get in
Nicely done.
everybody into one, wherever possible. It doesn't hurt to share, but the more that we get rid of, the better off we are.
Oh, wrong button. Tank knock.
Hide.
3, 2, 1. Portals.
What the crap?
Rushing darkness. Don't break walls. I don't have a cooldown wire. I'm gonna die. I think. Nope, I'm good.
Hide.
Talented wire.
Fine.
Portals, portals, portals.
Portals. 2, 1. Everybody in. Tank knock in 7. Russian darkness pointed at a wall. 2%. Tank knock. Get ready. Everybody find a portal.
Hide.
3, 2, 1. Dead boss. Good work, everybody. No worries. Dead boss, that's what matters.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of weirdness there, but we got it.
I don't know what I was. He was just like destroying me for some reason. I don't know if I took.
Yeah, it looks like
one mini.
Looks like you would, with that your first death, you took a shadow strike. You're at about half health for 5 seconds, so just no healing on you.
Got it.
That tracks though. You might have been out of range or out of line of sight with the wall. So you just gotta make sure you gotta hit a cooldown to survive the first Sundered Shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were at the Sundered Shadow did 25% of your health, and then did another 25% of your health, and then Shadow Strike, the finishing move, did another 400k. And then your second one, you just took 2 400k melees. I might have missed a taunt. That's the only thing I can think of.
Possible.
And for anybody who's keeping track, make sure you turn in your skip quest to Rathian.
Where is he?
He was right behind us after he killed that boss.
Oh, shoot. I missed him.
You can get him back at the entrance wherever.
Okay.
Alright. We're already pulling trash, so we'll clear this trash and then we'll hit our 10-minute break.
It's a TV in the background, Momo.
Oh, sorry. Is it playing through again?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. My fiance's watching a show. I have to turn it down though.
She tell you to get bent?
No, she said yes because she's nice to me.
Oh.
Sometimes. She said something, but I didn't hear it. Did anyone catch it?
I have a feeling I know what she said.
What did you say?
I don't think any of us have to hear it to know what she said.
She agrees. She's sometimes nice to me.
And the rest of the time she treats you the way you deserve to be treated?
Yeah.
Unfortunately. She didn't get the memo. I'm supposed to be a pretty princess.
Ooh.
I heard that cackle.
Watch the balls. Don't take balls to the face. Unless you
It's a 5 second
It's too
stun,
late, I already
much
did.
like it is in real
Like
life.
3 times.
Ah, I got one.
Yeah, on this
I almost
pool,
made
if
it.
you take one, you're probably gonna take 2 or 3. Yep.
Nice.
That's the way it works. Especially if we keep them like this, they just kind of overlap.
I make sure I dodge all the way until the end. That way I can still take a ball to the face like I like it, but I can still heal.
All right, 10-minute break. We'll see everybody back here shortly. Alright, welcome back everybody. This is just to see who's here before I get started on the explanation for blood. Alright, I got everybody back. So, I'm going to go in a whole lot of detail since Blood hasn't done this before. And I'm going to highlight throughout all the differences that we'll see on Heroic. So, Blood. The main mechanic throughout the entire fight is called Oblivion. And I'm going to push this back to normal to make sure I get all the right abilities. So, Oblivion persists throughout the entire fight. Every time you get hit by an ability that causes void damage, or what's referred to as a void ability, you gain 1 stack of Oblivion. It's a dot that lasts 25 seconds. It's not that bad, but when you get to 7 or 8 stacks, it starts doing a good 70k per second. Now, when you hit 10 applications, you go into the down phase. When you're in the down phase, you do no damage, but you have the opportunity to collect these things called Astral Flares. The Astral Flares, you get 10 of them. Each stack does 5% haste and 10% movement speed. So getting 10 gives you 50% movement, 50% haste for 23 seconds. You get out of the down phase by collecting 3 fragments of your mind. They're blue-white swirlies that show up after you get to the down phase. They're generally right around you, so it's not too hard to get back out. The trick is getting your 10 flares and getting back out. So that's the Oblivion. That's Oblivion and the down phase. Phase 1, we really don't have to worry about dealing with Oblivion. There aren't enough abilities dealing void damage to actually create enough stacks for it to matter. The main ability that we have to deal with in Phase 1 is called Oppressing Howl. Oppressing Howl knocks everybody back. It's not a huge knockback, but you still don't want to be near the edge when it comes out. But more importantly, it applies a debuff called Echoing Howl. That is a permanent debuff. There's 2 ways to get rid of it. You get hit by the Mass Disintegrate, or the Searing Breath. If you are hit by either of those, Glittering Surge doesn't. I'm gonna get there. You want to remove it using Mass Disintegrate or Searing Breath. There's some debate over which is better. Mass Disintegrate deals less damage overall, but it reduces your movement speed by 25%. Searing Breath does more damage overall, but it doesn't impact your movement speed. So if you are at all worried about moving out of stuff, go for the Breath. If you prefer just to take the slow and take less damage, then go for Mass Disintegrate. Mass Disintegrate is pretty straightforward. He spawns a blue version of himself, targets some people, and it's a straight line. Don't be in the line unless you want to get hit by Mass Disintegrate. Searing Breath is a frontal cone. It does 3 casts per instance of Searing Breath. So while he's casting Searing Breath, it'll go once, it'll go twice, and it'll go 3 times. It doesn't look any different from his cast bar. You just have to watch him as he does it. The goal throughout Phase 1 is to drop your Howl stack. It doesn't matter which way, you just need to make sure you drop it, because when Glittering Surge comes out, if you have Oppressing Howl, you get stunned and you take 73,000 arcane damage every second for 12 seconds. You basically die. It's no bueno. If you have Echoing Howl and Glittering Surge is about to come out, you will die. Nothing else that we can do about it. The way that we usually do it is we organize to make sure that we're not all dropping them at the same time. I let the individuals figure out if they want to get breathed. I'm not going to prescribe that because I prefer the movement speed over the less damage.
I would think I'd probably be all right. How much was the movement speed reduction again?
25%.
Yeah, I'd be fine.
Yeah, and you can go Ghost Wolf, and it should remove the movement speed, so it's not that impactful for you. Generally, we do the first time Searing Breath comes out. Group 1 and Group 3 will drop their Searing Howl, or will drop their Howl. Then, second time Searing Breath comes out, Group 2 and Group 4 will drop it. After the Searing Breaths, there is always at least 1 more Mass Disintegrate before he transitions into the Glittering Surge phase of the fight. So, even if you miss your breath, there is always a chance to take the Glittering Surge and make sure that you don't die. You just have to keep an eye on your own debuffs, because DBM has not yet given me a data pane that shows all the people that still have it. So, yeah. The other important mechanic in Phase 1 is the Scorching Bombs. The Scorching Bombs target players. So, when he's getting ready to do his bombs, you want to kind of back away from the boss a little bit And that's especially true at this first part of the fight. You want to try to stutter step a little bit as you come into the boss until you see that both of the scorching bombs are out. That way he doesn't drop a bomb right on him, because when he's casting, he's very difficult to move, and those bombs are very wide. You're pretty much out of melee range if you're standing in it, and they do a lot of damage. Dark, if you can hear me, please drop a portal.
I'm almost back.
Cool.
Yeah, it's like 130k down.
Yeah, they hurt a lot. Now, the phase transitions in this fight are not percentage based; they are time based. We will generally get 2 howls before we transition into stage 2. The stage 2 transition, everybody is going to get 10 stacks of Oblivion. There's no way around it. So you want to try and pop it if you've got a cooldown defensive or a lock rock, whatever. Axe has got a good weak aura that'll help you keep track of it. You will go into the down phase in the transition into phase 2. Get your 10 flares, get your mind fragments, come back up. When you come back up, the boss is going to be casting an ability. Do not interrupt that. Let the tanks interrupt it. Once that ability gets interrupted, you start phase 2, and he's going to smack the shit out of somebody. Let the tanks interrupt it. We'll make sure that we're there so that nobody else gets smacked in the face. He will open phase 2 with an ability called Abyssal Breath. Much like it'll go about halfway across the platform, but he generally chooses to target the farthest person from him for the direction of that breath. He'll take off, he'll do his breath, and he'll come back. He walks back. When he does take off, he spawns ads called Null Glimmers. Null Glimmers have an ability that has to get interrupted. In-cap roar works. I assume Shock Totem will work. You just have to stop them from casting, much like on Razageth. They're not that bad. You just kind of cleave them down and make sure you get the interrupts. Now, this is where I'm going to highlight on Heroic. On Heroic, you do have to do some mechanics with them. They have an ability called Rescind that essentially it restores like 4% of their health every second. The only way to get rid of it is by taking them through Desolate Blossom. Desolate Blossom is a purple that spawns on the floor. Don't stand in it. It's pretty straightforward. It's not as deadly as the bombs, but it is a very similar mechanic. They generally spawn right under him. We move him. It's pretty straightforward. The other important ability in Phase 2 is the Void Bombs. Void Bombs will target players in Phase 2, and somebody needs to grab them and go into the down phase. Generally, you'd go into the down phase by standing in the purples. That's the only way to get down in Phase 2 is stand in the purples and go down. Make sure that while you are down, your bomb explodes. The bomb lasts 20 seconds, and you have 25 seconds to get up from the down phase. So you have plenty of time. Just don't do what we've had a couple of people do, and grab your bomb, go down, immediately grab your 10 stacks and your 3 things and come back up and have your bomb explode up top, because it does a lot of damage to everybody, and it's no bueno to deal with. Take the free heroism, take it down, take a breath, come back up. The other important ability here is Void Claws. It is not a frontal in this phase, but you still don't want to be around the tanks when it explodes. Generally, the tanks will run ourselves away, so you don't have to worry about it that much. Stage 3 is where things get spicy. We still have to deal with void bombs in Phase 2, or in Phase 3. However, unlike in Phase 2 where they target players, in Phase 3 they will just drop around the platform. Got to keep your eyes open for the void bombs. It is easier to get into the down phase though, because he starts raining motes of oblivion from above. They're little purplish and brighter than the dark. They're not like a dark purple. They're fairly bright. They do a fair amount of shadow damage, but it's not that bad. But they give you 5 applications of oblivion. So if you need to get down, 2 swirlies and you're gone. It's a great addition. He also has an ability called Hurtling Barrage. It's basically he spawns a big bluish circle out on the edges of the platform. It runs through the platform and hits you and anybody else in between you and it. So generally you just kind of want to take that out of the group so that it hits as few people as possible. Now you also notice before I get into the marks, the Void Slash, which is the tank mechanic here, it is a frontal. Much like on Razageth, tanks have to mitigate it, otherwise it explodes and deals a lot of damage to everybody. So don't stand in front of the boss. There's no bueno. Now, the main mechanic in Phase 3 that's going to hurt people is Scouring Eternity, Cosmic Ascension, and Embrace of Nothingness. Cosmic or Scouring Eternity is basically his kill-all. We survive Scouring Eternity by standing behind meteors that come out when he does Cosmic Ascension. He will do Cosmic Ascension at the beginning of Phase 3. He shoots up into the air and becomes intargetable, and creates a big black circle on the ground. We have to get out of that circle, otherwise you take a bunch of damage. He also leaves behind a bunch of null glimmers. When he comes back down, he brings a bunch of asteroids with him. That's astral formation. Those asteroids will create safe paths for us for Scouring Eternity. Scouring Eternity is not from the boss's perspective, it's from the big window's perspective, which is why you can see all the colors lined up there. When he goes up for Cosmic Ascension, the first time, at the very beginning of Phase 3, everybody should go to colors and line up in as straight of a line as possible between blue and red. We want all of the meteors to fall right there to create a very wide safe zone for Scouring Eternity. Every subsequent Cosmic Ascension, everybody's going to go stack on yellow. That's because the next important mechanic, Embrace of Nothingness, creates a black hole. It's a soak mechanic. As many people as possible need to stand in Embrace of Nothingness, unless you've got the Hurtling Barrage or some other thing on you that's going to cause you to die or hurt other people. To soak in it, you need to be in Embrace of Nothingness. It does a lot of damage. It also sucks in all of the black holes. So, that's why the second Cosmic Ascension and everyone after that, all of the meteors fall on yellow, the Embrace of Nothingness goes to yellow, eats all of them up, and we don't have to worry that much about them doing any extra damage. Now, once Embrace of Nothingness pops, you want to get out of it as fast as possible, because the black hole will do damage to you if you are in it. Does that make sense? You good, Blood?
Yeah, it's a lot. I'm gonna need to see the mechanics, honestly, but most of the time we're playing together anyway, when you're just calling shit, I can react to it, like, in real time.
Yeah.
Like, I got probably 75% of that, but there was a fucking lot there.
That is a lot.
It's a very complex fight. It's gonna take a couple pulls, and I'm okay with that. As far as how the rest of this is gonna go, we are low on healers. Generally, we want to try 2, 4, 10 on this, but we're gonna see how this goes, and then we might list or try and end list some of the randos that are out there on our friends list. So, this is a ready check for pull. Save the feast, since this one's probably going to be a little rough. Alright. And remember, we are going counterclockwise with the boss around these bombs in Phase 1.
Toward yellow right now. Toward yellow.
Yep. Unless you are tanks.
You're by the tank, you're wrong.
Bombs. That's Glittering Surge. Bombs are out. Everybody in.
Knock.
Knockback.
Clear.
Mass. Dodge the beams unless you want it. Breath for odds.
Am I okay where I positioned that one?
It looked like it.
Yeah, as long as it's not through people, but
Clear.
it's everybody else's job to get out of your arrow.
Yep, Mass Disintegrate. Come on up, Oli.
Yeah, the thing with Mass Disintegrate is you don't want to move unless you're on the other one.
Bombs, move. Breath for evens. Yeah, that's always an unfortunate timing thing.
Get away from those bombs, they do a lot of damage.
We are phasing in 30 seconds. Mass Disintegrate. If you have Howl, get it off now.
YR, get it off. You have a pressing Howl.
AoE.
Surge. Bubble. Phasing in full.
Collect. 1.
Down phase. Get your 10 fragments. Come back up. Do
2,
not interrupt the boss.
3,
Let the tanks do it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Almost out.
Beam.
Dodge the breath. Adds. Purples in 2.
Collect.
Interrupts. Thank you. Bomb is out.
Enter.
Momo's gonna drop this bomb down. Oh, taunt wire.
Collect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm out.
Beam.
Watch the breath. Adds. Purples. Next interrupt in 2. I'm not going down for this. Just burn out. Next set of bombs, get ready.
Collect.
Bombs out. Purples in 2. Phase in 13. Purples. Stage. He's gonna pull you in and then push you away.
I got threat, Momo.
Get away from Momo, I'm gonna explode. You've got him, YR?
Yep.
Get ready to get the colors. Colors, everybody. Line up. Adds. Don't be in front of boss.
Hero now.
Interrupts. Hero, please.
In.
I got him.
Yellow with that.
Black hole to yellow. Everybody go to yellow. Watch out, wire.
Then get out immediately.
Keep your eyes open for the bombs. Hide.
the white
Look for
line.
the white lines.
You move when you're not in it.
Yep, if you're getting pushed back, you're not on the right line. Don't be in front of boss. Almost going down.
Targeted.
Everybody
to yellow.
to color. Everybody to yellow. Yellow.
Stack on yellow, hard stack. That's too spread out. You gotta be hard stacked on yellow.
We couldn't because of the arrows.
Almost back out. Don't be in front of boss. 6 seconds.
Collect.
Bombs. Keep an eye on.
Ours going down.
Gathering Eternity, 5 seconds.
Ours back up.
I haven't gotten hit yet. Watch out.
Hide.
You're getting pushed. You're too far away.
I'm out of it.
In.
All right, I haven't gotten hit yet. Black hole to yellow. Bombs, get ready.
Collect.
Get bombs, get bombs.
Hurtling barrage, watch out. Cosmic Ascension in 5, get ready to go to yellow. Yellow.
Void.
Okay, we need to move a little farther out from yellow. I can hit. Take him where?
Miss taunt, miss taunt. I got him. 3 seconds. Got him.
You just get slashed? I'm gonna explode out here. I don't have time to get down.
Yep.
Feed interrupts on the ads.
Hide.
Still haven't been hit.
There it is. I got him. Everybody out. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
You do only have 1 DPS.
Yeah.
0 DPS.
And only 1 tank.
Yep, go ahead and wipe up.
So Kel, what arrows were you talking about why you couldn't get yellow?
Hurtling barrage.
The barrage.
Yeah, hurtling barrage is the big white arrows. It does group damage if we take that to yellow. So there's 2 of them that go out. You gotta, the people that get that need to get out of away from yellow.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
there are 2 exceptions to not stacking on yellow. It is you are the tank that is currently holding the boss, or you are targeted by hurtling barrage, because you'll kill people if you do that. Everybody else needs to get to yellow, and they need to make sure that they stack up for the meteor. Not the meteor, the black hole.
Oh god damn it! I hit the wrong button again.
Dark, I don't know what got you. But
I went down, and when I came up, I got blasted off.
Okay. Yeah, so I've been in that situation a couple times when he does Cosmic Ascension, or if he's doing his blast, you just want to stay down because you won't get hit by any of the mechanics. That's also a cheap trick if you want to avoid the push and pull going into phase 2, or going into phase 3. Stand in the purples and go down.
So yes, it is.
But
a
I was
cheap
at the
trick.
end of the timer. It was gonna kill me anyhow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that's just unfortunate timing then.
And it's a timing issue, because if you go down to cheese the blowback and you come back up at the wrong time, you could drop a meteor in the middle of the room. So you got to be really careful when you do that. You got to know your timers and know what you're doing.
Yep.
Also,
Holy, it looks like you took too many of the searing breaths. So remember, it'll hit 3 times in each cast. You only need to be in 1 hit in order to drop your howl debuff. So once your debuff is gone, you get hit by a breath. Make sure you get out of it. It'll keep casting 2 more times. You also took mass disintegrate as well. You just got very unfortunate. Yeah, so you took the mass disintegrate and then also took the breath. You want to take 1, but not both. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm seeing that now. Ciola, I have no record of how you died, so I can't help you there. Kate, looks like you got smacked by hurling barrage.
I did. And then I
And the
went up in the
Cosmic
air and I died from fall damage, which is stupid since I have wings.
Yeah. Yeah, so you got hit by Cosmic Ascension, which shot you up in the air. While you were in the air, you got hit by hurtling barrage, and then you finally died. when you
I
hit the
had
ground.
hurling barrage, yeah.
Yeah.
It was my thing. But I When I went up in the air, I floated down. I didn't think I was going to take fall damage, but I did.
Yep, and then Holy, your second time looks like you were just didn't get any heals. You might have been down when that happened. Yeah, but that was right about the 6-minute mark when we started losing everybody. Looks like we also had a bomb go off up top.
Yeah. Someone who had a bomb died and it blew up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So make sure if you get the bomb in phase 3, you should be going for swirlies, not standing in the meteors.
Yeah, swirlies are infinitely better. They do less damage and get you down faster. But that being said, we had 14% after about 8 minutes, so it's pretty slow. But I mean, we started really losing. We lost about half the group at about the 6-minute mark. So not bad. We can push out a little bit more damage though. That'd be good. Healers, do you think we need to look for another, or you want to give this another shot?
I mean, we were pretty damn close.
We're fine, honestly. I think we'll be fine.
All right. Don't forget your lock rocks.
Do we have any more of those blast?
Yeah. Here you go. I got tons.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
And make sure on the full you're not behind the tanks. You're on the other side by star. And stay out until the bombs drop.
AoE.
Because then that happens.
Yep.
So that bomb is going to wreck everybody that's standing by it.
We cannot move him in Glittering Surge, so we're just stuck here for now. Knockback.
Clear.
Laser beams, watch out.
Clear.
Breath for odds. Beams in 7.
Dodge.
Beams. Bombs in 8. Bombs.
Dodge.
Get ready to move. Breath for evens.
Get out of the bombs. Don't stand even close to them. Help your healers.
Beams in 7. This is the last set of beams before Surge.
Targeted.
Beams. If you have Howl, get it.
AoE.
Surge, find the bubble. Phase transition. Remember, don't interrupt until the tank gets up.
Collect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Tank is up. I got him. Watch the breath. Adds. Don't forget the purples. Purples.
Collect.
Go ahead and get blood up. Almost going down.
Enter. Collect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Mount.
9,
Power's going down.
10.
Breath, get ready.
Beam.
Purples. Interrupts in 3. I'm not going down for this.
Roger.
Phase in 30.
Collect.
Bombs out.
Bombs. Purples. Stage in 5.
Stay away from Momo. YR has boss.
%. We got this, guys.
Get the blue. Get the blue. All DPS to blue.
Go to colors. Go to colors.
Avoid.
YR has boss. Do not stand in front of him. Almost got boss. Do not stand in front of boss.
Car's going down.
Everybody to yellow.
Collect.
There's bombs out. Get to yellow, then do the
Ice
bombs.
Collect.
Self cooldowns.
1. 2.
Bomb out.
Get word up.
3. 4. 5.
Oh, you got a bomb. Everybody hide.
7. 8.
Oh, you've got a bomb. Watch out. Yeah. And yeah, too many down. Wipe up.
Avoid.
I was gonna try
Transfer
to put a
repair
res
if
on
you're
the
up here.
healer, but
So chain, you got hit by dazzling surge, so you just make sure you get into a breath or a beam before the end of that phase. Ciola, looks like you got a hurtling barrage, and then we're in embrace of nothingness, and then you went from, you just didn't get enough healing after that, but it did like 80%, 60-ish% of your health. No, it did like 80 or 90% of your health.
Yeah, there's a
In
lot of
0.3
low
seconds.
people at that point, so we couldn't really
Yeah.
get healing out.
Yeah, so again, you have the exceptions to standing in... Yeah, the exceptions to standing in yellow or standing in the soak is you've got hurtling barrage or you've got the boss. Looks like, yeah, we had a lot of people die to embrace of nothingness. A lot of people who are low. Dark, I don't know if that's a void/exploding or a void/hitting you.
So void
But yeah, that was
hitting me.
Yeah.
I mean, I threw up everything and I just went down.
Yeah, that was poor timing on a lot of things. Healers still think we're good?
I'm less confident now after that pull.
All right.
I'm still feeling it. Just bad luck.
yeah, I think it was just everything didn't go right. There's a lot of things that went wrong that we were out of control. So I think
Yeah.
it'll be fine.
Yeah. So the other note for everybody to remind you: if you are at 7 stacks of Oblivion, you should be looking to go down and clear your Oblivion stacks. That's going to help out our healers immensely. Also, in phase 2, grabbing a void bomb. If you're like, oh, I don't want to grab a bomb because it's going to hurt my DPS. No. Grabbing a void bomb will help you a lot. Going down and getting that 50%, that's a free hero, and it's more haste than hero. Unless you are completely against getting free haste, you should be begging to go get the bombs. You also don't have to deal with pretty much every mechanic that shows up if you're in the down phase, so just make sure you have the survivability to make it through.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, the sooner the bombs get picked up and then dropped off in the down phase, like I said, I would rather lose you for 20 seconds because you have to wait for the bomb to explode than risk poor timing because, you know, you can't get to a swirl because we're all getting pushed back. Because you will more than make up for that 20 seconds when you come back up with a whole ass bunch of haste. Just make sure you get a new flare. If you do that, make sure you grab a flare just before you come up so you can get the full benefit. Because it will reset the duration of the buff.
Yeah, so...
Can I get Priest and Evoker, please?
So just to reiterate for bombs, guys, so bombs always target a person. So mentally think about what you're standing in. During that phase, if something blue comes underneath your feet, unless it's the giant one, it's a bomb. If you move out of it and it hits the ground, as soon as it hits the ground, it pulses damage. And it continues to pulse damage the longer it's on the ground. So it's better if you just stay there and pick it up and go down and do what you got to do. Then, because if you move out of it, it's going to hit you anyway, and it's going to start doing pulsing damage to everyone. And if it stays there too long, it's going to wipe the raid. So just take it and go.
All right, you ready, YR?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get it. Mechanics are pretty clean. We just got to get some practice in that third phase, which should be expected.
Stay out of the bombs.
AoE.
There's one.
Somebody pull holy, thank you. We're clear, everybody in.
Knock.
I think we might have lost holy. Leave him.
Targeted.
Mass disintegrate.
Clear.
Breath for odds. Be careful not to move the breath at the last minute. Yep, I think. Thanks, Holy. Will let us know when you get back in.
Dodge.
Mass disintegrate. Bombs.
Dodge.
Breath for evens.
Everybody's good on Howl.
Phase in 30. Push, push, push. Mass disintegrate 2. If you still have Howl, make sure you're in this.
AoE.
Find the bubble.
Shot it.
Got 2 shouts.
Collect.
Just since we have 2 shouts, are we going to let it all out?
2. 3.
Alright, stay focused.
4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Beam.
YR has boss. Watch the breath. Purples, watch out.
Collect.
Bombs.
Going down.
Got boss.
Fire's got
Picking it
boss.
up. Mama's going down.
Beam.
Watch breath.
Scott boss.
Collect.
Bombs. Staying up for this. Push, push, push. Phase in 10.
Momo has boss. Stay away from IR.
Holy, give me a message when you're ready. We'll try and get you up in phase 3. I believe it. Somebody get a battle res off on Holy. Hold on, Momo would be nice. I made it. Don't stand in front of boss. Interrupt. Thank you.
Fire's got boss.
In.
Momo's going down.
Yellow.
Go to yellow. Go to yellow. Yellow, yellow,
Everybody
yellow.
yellow.
Yellow,
Yellow.
High stacks.
Everybody hide.
Hide.
Oh wow, everybody's dead.
Bomb went off. It was in the middle of the border, in the black hole.
Yeah.
I think it was a hurtling that went through the black hole.
Alright. So, I'm seeing a void bomb that landed 4 seconds before most people died.
Avoid.
Go ahead and wipe up if you're still alive. Looks like a hurtling barrage, and then embrace of nothingness. Hurtling barrage, embrace of nothingness, void bomb, embrace of nothingness, void surge. Yeah, so we had a bomb go off and a hurtling barrage that was in the soak.
Well, I was gonna say I think the bomb went off because someone died, because that shouldn't be blowing up that early naturally.
Yeah.
Timing wise.
So again. Yeah. Again, if you've got hurtling barrage, don't soak. You're gonna kill someone. Is there a reason why there's a moon out?
Yeah, I put a moon for hurling barrage to go toward.
Okay. Almost got the feast. Still feel good, healers? Or you want to get another one?
It's like we're perfectly fine until everything happens at once. So another healer isn't really going to help, but it won't hurt either.
Okay. I'm going to leave it out then. I'm going to roll this up under needing practice in phase 3, which we've always known we've needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a 50-50 shot. Would it push us through phase 3? Maybe, but probably not.
Yeah.
The biggest thing is don't panic. Think about the mechanics that are upcoming and just
Yep. It's just going to take a little bit of practice to get through. But we'll get there.
Phase 3, if you got barrage, you're going toward moon. If other than that, you're going to star all the time, and there's no reason why you can't congregate on the star side, so it's easier to move over there.
Yeah. Try not to stand on the star though, or within the embrace of nothing, within the black hole distance of the star, because we don't want a bomb to spawn there and not get picked up.
Right.
You want to try and congregate in this middle blue circle. That's going to give us the best chance of spotting all of the void bombs, and we are already going to be in the safe zone from Scouring Eternity.
I think that the first void that comes out that we got to drop on star, that's when the bombs line up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where they could potentially drop in there.
AOE. Knock.
Ow.
Targeted.
Beams, watch out.
Clear.
Breath for odds, excuse me.
Dodge.
Beams. Bombs.
Dodge.
Watch out. Breath for evens. Another set of beams before we get surge. If you have howl, we need to get in this set of beams. 7 seconds.
Dodge.
Beams.
AOE.
Surge, find the bubble. Get ready for phase.
Collect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Almost got boss.
Beam.
Watch the breath. Purple. Interrupt.
Collect.
Bombs. Almost going down. Almost back, and I taunt it.
Beam.
Watch the breath. Watch the purples. Interrupts. Almost got it.
Got boss.
I'm staying up for this one.
Roger.
Collect.
Bombs. Purples, watch out. It's phasing, get ready.
Power has boss. Stay away from Momo.
Thanks for the feather. Everybody make your way to colors unless you're YR. Colors, line up.
Down in front of the
Don't be
boss.
in front of the boss. Hurtling barrage, watch out.
Fire's going down.
I got boss. Black hole, doesn't matter where you go, just stack up on him.
Collect.
We got another hurtling barrage right through.
Everybody hit a cooldown. Get Kate up.
That's definitely what's taking us up.
Everybody hide.
Hide.
Kate, you're good to take it.
Have you
Don't
taken
stand in
one
front of
off,
boss. No, not
Okay.
yet.
Gotcha.
There it is. Yours. Going down.
Fire's boss.
Avoid.
Out of the middle.
Everybody
Go to yellow.
Don't be in front of boss.
I'm out.
I haven't taken it yet. Don't be in front of boss.
Interrupts, get ready.
Collect.
Blood, can you get yourself up?
There it is, going down.
Eight seconds to hide.
Fire's up.
If you're getting pushed, you're in the wrong spot. I haven't gotten hit yet.
Roger.
There's a bubble.
Get ready to go to star.
In.
Go to star, go to star.
Star, unless you're me. If you've got hurtling barrage, don't soak.
Don't be in front of boss.
Collect.
Bombs. Hurtling barrage, get ready. Next ascension's in 4. Remember, everybody go to yellow, unless you have ascension. Everybody go.
Void.
Hard stack on yellow, hard stack on yellow.
Ah, fuck, I got pulled. I got mashed up. I'm gone. Didn't make it out in time. And everybody's dead. Go ahead and wipe up.
In.
That was going really well.
Yep, we had a bomb go off on the platform. That's what got us.
It was a
Minus
downhill
me.
battle after that hurtling barrage. It's so
Yeah.
hard to catch back up from that when you're healing.
Yep. So that hurling barrage killed effectively 2 people, 3 people, 4 people. I lied. We lost 4 people to hurtling barrage. We had 2 battle res charges saved up, so we got Kate and Dark back up. But yeah, you got to keep an eye on your debuffs, guys.
And I died. I had the black hole, and I got out of it right away, and I still died. Did
It's
we just
'cause
not
of-
have enough people in it?
It's because of the hurtling barrage.
Hurtling barrage.
Ah, at the same
Yeah,
time.
so Kate,
It's
Okay.
a double dot.
Yeah, so Kate, you didn't in the 4.4 seconds before you died, you were taking some ticks from a void bomb, but you survived a couple of seconds after that. But again, you were at 34% health 4.4 seconds before you died, and you never got back above 50%. That's what we're talking. That's what Kelt is talking about when he says getting back, recovering from that hurtling barrage is almost impossible, because in the amount of time it takes to bring everybody back up, something is going to tick you down, like your oblivion stacks, like like a void bomb that we haven't picked up yet. There's going to be things out there that are going to tick you down.
Yeah, I tried to run out with that, but I think I ended up like behind the other marks instead of like close to the moon. Pretty sure it was mine that fucked people up.
Yep. And with hurtling barrage, you also have to look at where it's coming from. So, for example, if your hurtling barrage spawns over on the yellow side and you're on moon, your hurtling barrage is still going to kill the entire group. You need to look at where the circles are, where it's going to go through, and who it's going to hit. It's not just about where you stack, it's also about where is it going to go. It's a beam from the outside of the platform. You got to keep your eyes open. But that was a...
Yeah, with where I was positioned, I wouldn't, like, I don't have the mobility to get away anyway.
Yeah. But that was a very good pull. Yeah, that was a very good pull. Minus, we lost a couple people right there at the 7-minute mark, or 7.5-minute mark, so we're getting there. Can I get priest buff, please? And Holy, to answer your question, after the first ascension, when the ads are out, that's when we want hero. Because when he hits ascension, he's completely untargetable, so we're just wasting the buff at that point. And actually, I'm debating... After this time, Holy, pop it on pull after the bombs come out. I want to see what... Since it's not damage-based phase changes, hero shouldn't matter, and I feel like when things are a little bit quieter, we're going to get more out of it than during phase 3, when everything's happening.
Good call.
AoE.
Bomb 1. Bomb 2. Hero.
Knock.
Don't get knocked off.
Clear.
Launch the lasers.
Clear.
Breath for odds.
Dodge. Dodge.
Bunch of lasers. Second set of bombs, get ready.
Dodge.
Breath for evens.
Moving the bombs.
Dodge.
Watch the laser beams.
AoE.
Find the bubble. Amazing as soon as he's done casting. That's not bad, that's a solid 5% extra there.
Collect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
YR has boss. Watch the breath. Watch the purples.
Collect.
I got him. Almost going down.
Beam.
Breath.
Back out. And I taunt a boss.
Collect.
Bombs out. Going down.
Oh, he phases at 40 regardless, Momo.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
it's 40 or time.
Yep.
Oh
That's
shoot! I
like the
brought
first
a
time
bomb.
we hit that the health instead of time.
Yeah. Alright. Why are you good? You want me to take him?
No, I got him.
Alright. Everybody get ready for colors.
Avoid.
I taunted, I'm sorry.
Take him, keep him. That's fine.
The wrong button. Alright. Don't be in front of boss.
In.
I'm going down.
Select. 1.
So black hole.
Not yet.
Collect.
I got him.
Alright, I'm going down.
2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7.
Knight, you a bomb?
8.
In the line.
Back.
10. Hide.
When he comes back down, Momo will pick him up. I got a lot of stacks on me. I need to clear him.
We lost Knight with a
That
bomb.
had to have been a bomb.
Yep, go ahead and wipe up.
Definitely missed that.
So if you start getting above 5 stacks in that third phase there, just look for a brown swirly. Because it's going to hit you with another 5 stacks and you go down instantly.
Yeah, second phase is 7. Third phase is 5. If you get above that number, you need to be looking to go down.
What's the bomb debuff called?
Void bomb.
It's a big purple like cone that comes down from the sky.
Oh no, I
and
know what it
then-
looks like. I just didn't. Had black hole, so I didn't see it coming out. And then I
Oh,
had
gotcha.
It's called
You
void
You had a
fracture.
bomb and black hole?
it. I got it like while getting out of black hole. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you should, if you don't have your DBM set to talk to you, you really need to have it to talk to you in this fight. Because it will tell you, bomb on you. Like, it's pretty loud and obvious when you have a bomb.
Yeah, Holy's right too. You have a big like black purple swirly above your head essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of the timing was off there on the tank swap too, so it's not just the DPS. We're still
Nope.
This will only be our second kill if we get it, so a little bit of this is why I wanted to make sure we come back in on normal for at least 2 or 3 kills so we can really get the mechanics and get the flow of this boss down before trying it on heroic again. Alright, it is 10:50, so this is probably going to be our last pull of the night. Can I get warrior and priest, and then Moo and knight eat feast? Alright, I didn't see where we were when he actually hit the 40% mark, and how close we were to phase. Did anybody notice?
15 seconds.
15 seconds? Okay.
Yeah, give or take. 14, 15 seconds, somewhere around there.
Okay. Holy, this time I want to save Hero until he comes down from Ascension in phase 3. We're going to see what the difference is.
So save big cooldowns for there. That's 1. That's 2. Beautiful.
2. Everybody in.
Watch the knockback.
Knock. Clear. Clear.
Watch the breath, or breath of beams, this is the breath for odds. Moo, try not to be standing behind the behind the tanks. That way we have some space to move when he hits the next bombs. Watch the lasers. Thank you.
Sorry.
You're good.
Dodge.
Bombs, breath for evens. Oh, it's bad placing on the bombs. That's okay though. We got the laser beams. Five seconds to lasers.
Dodge. AoE.
Find the bubble. He's gonna phase once he finishes this cast.
4% difference.
Yeah. At this point, we'll see what it looks like at the end of phase 2.
Yeah.
Collect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Momo's out, and I got boss.
Beam.
Watch the breath. Purples.
Collect.
Bombs out. Interrupts. Thank you. Almost going down. I got boss.
Going down.
Beam.
Watch the breath. Purples. Oh, when you're up.
Got it.
Going down.
Get your 10. I can hold him.
Collect.
Alright.
Enter. Collect. 1, 2, 3,
I'm out.
4, 5, 6,
Purple.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Got him.
Alright, I'm staying up for this because we're about to phase.
Roger. So 1%.
Yeah, so it's only, yeah, not worth heroing in phase 1 then. Get away from Momo, I'm gonna blow in 5. Remember, everybody start working towards colors.
Avoid.
Don't be in front of the boss.
Here.
Going down.
Targeting.
I got him.
Black hole.
Black hole over to yellow.
Collect.
Bombs up.
Nate, you have bomb?
Yep. Saw it this time.
High stat.
Fires up.
You're safe, Holy.
2,
I haven't gotten hit
3,
yet.
4,
Roger.
Knight hit a cooldown.
5, 6,
I'm underground.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Early.
I'm getting hit. Take him.
Got him.
I'm down.
Yellow, yellow.
Avoid.
Everybody yellow. I'm back.
I haven't taken it yet.
Don't be in front of boss.
Collect.
Bombs.
Going down.
Bombs. Get him out. Everybody hit a cooldown. And we're 2 minutes down. Go ahead, wipe up.
Yeah, I had a bomb and I was standing in the stupid brown thing and it didn't take me down.
It takes a minute for the
I stood there.
to come down.
I know, but I stood there.
Hide.
Did
you
you
also
hit
took a
one or
void slash,
two?
Kate.
I took a what?
You took a void slash
from in front of the boss.
You took a tank build. You took a tank hit.
Oh, okay.
You took you got a Motes of Oblivion, so you got one set. In the 6 seconds before you died, you got a Motes of Oblivion. So you took a tank, you were too close to the front of the boss, and then you didn't get enough of the swirlies to actually go down.
Okay.
Holy, it looks like you tick down to a bomb. Looks like you just didn't get enough healing. Because there's your Oblivion ticks. Yeah, you were at 8 stacks of Oblivion, so you that was 5 seconds before you died, so you should have been looking to go down. Dark, you missed the safe spot. Holy again. Took too much from Embrace of Nothingness. You gotta make sure you get out of that quickly.
Well, mine was
Yeah.
telling me I had high stacks, so I was trying to find a way down, and I died.
Yeah, you gotta always survive the one-shots, and then there's always going to be time to go down, because the debuffs last 25 seconds, so you can always just wait for it to fall off naturally. It's not ideal, but you can't survive Scouring Eternity. You can survive an extra 5-10 seconds with 8 stacks.
Okay.
Let's see. Chain, what got you? That was when the bomb went off. Yeah. We had the Void Surge go off and we started losing people there. So all in all, not bad. I'm going to post the logs. That is going to be it for tonight. We're going to be back in tomorrow, same time, same place, working on normal again. If Momo will probably not be around, but feel free to get together and do some of the stuffs. This was good today. Even though we didn't get the boss, this was still good. We've got a lot of good progress. We've got first and second phase down pat. It's just a matter of getting a little bit more practice in phase 3, which we were getting. It's just we're starting to deal with some of that last minute bad RNG. And Stormwind Cathedral District. Everybody go there! That's the thing that drops Tyrael's character.
Is he in there now?
According to Holy.
What is that?
Yes.
Thing?
I've got an alliance arm.
Oh, I